Welcome to Cinematology. I'm your host, Leon, and today I wanted to break down the black representation on the show This Is Us. So I've been binge watching This Is Us over the last week and a half, catching up on it. I started the first season and I fell off, so I decided to pick it back up. And I'm glad I did because I got to see the representation of Randall Pearson, played by Sterling K. Brown, and I am blown away by it. I mean, I haven't seen a black family like that since the likes of the Cosby Show. I mean, the way that Beth, played by Susan Kelechi Watson, and Randall unite as a unit. Oh, like when they get together, when they're on the same accord, they're like the Power Rangers. They are unstoppable. I mean, you think back to how the Huxtables were with their kids and how they disciplined their kids, how they loved their kids, how they taught their kids to be not just, you know, responsible, but to be individuals. And you see that within the show This Is Us. So I love that about it. Another thing that I love within the black representation in the show This Is Us is how they uplift the men. So you do have William, who is Randall's father, who gave him up for adoption. But when he comes back around, you see this type of character that he is. How he is just so loving and knowledgeable, and he is so giving of that knowledge. That's something that we see all the time in the black community, but you don't see that on TV often. So to have that representation on TV is great for the youth, great for our morale as a culture. I mean, it's the show This Is Us has stepped up to the plate, and they have hit a home run each time when it comes to the black representation, in my opinion. I mean, you see the Pearson family, Randall's family, or at least in the Pearson family, who is so well loved. I mean, the way that Beth and Randall pour love into their kids is unheard of. The way that they discipline their kids, I mean, it's something that is different. They're not beating them, which you often see as a representation of black characters. Look at Precious, for example. The way that Monique played that character and played the mother in Precious, she was abusive. You don't see that in This Is Us. What you see is love. What you see is stern. What you see is directness. But what you also see is NBC challenging. They are challenging the societal norms, and they're trying to uplift and give a different perspective. So for that, I really give them kudos for that. One of my favorite scenes is when the parents, Jack and Becca, when they go to court and they're dealing with the court case and surrounding Randall and his adoption, and the judge pulls him into the quarters after they run into him in the hallway, and he basically gives him the honest truth. I see you're everything that you need, that he can ask for, but the one thing that you can't provide is his culture, black culture. He needs to be surrounded by black people. He needs to be surrounded by black people that love him. And it was another character in the show, I can't really remember at this point in time, but it was another point in the show where they referenced somebody else saying something very similar to that. And the Pearson family ended up taking Randall to take martial arts classes in a black neighborhood, in a black dojo. And to see Randall be surrounded by positive black men who aren't out there gang banging and things like that, that's something that we can really do with. This Is Us does a remarkable job of uplifting the black community. I like the way that they are running this show. I hope the show continues on for a long time. I hope that we get to see more positivity from Randall. He could be Black America's next dad. That's how great of a character he is, in my opinion. I'm your host, Leon. This has been Cinematology. Click the subscribe if you want to see more videos. I have more things coming down the line. So stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.